Hello friends, today we are going to paint Holi festival. This is how it looks. This is a festival celebrated in India. It's a festival of colors. So some dry colors are applied and thrown in the air. So this is an impression of the festival. I am going to paint some earthen pots and colors popping out of those earthen pots just to demonstrate wet on wet painting and how beautifully the colors mix with each other. So these earthen pots, I've used yellow ochre and burnt sienna as the first layer. Now the second layer, in the darker areas, I'm using raw umber with a bit of ultramarine. And further darker shade has been created by adding further more ultramarine. There you are. Now here I am going to give a single wash with this flat brush. I'm not going to add too much water here because I don't want the colors to thoroughly mix with each other. It's partial wet on wet, not very heavy, because these dry colors which are being played during the heavy Holi festival, they don't merge too much, a slight amount of merging. So here we start with a Viridian green color, a thick pigment. I have taken mop brush. So I am creating an impression of this color being thrown out of this pot. I have reversed the paper and put some book underneath on the top side of that board so that the color flows down with the gravity. The board is inclined by about 10 to 15 degrees angle. So a slight amount of moisture is still there on the paper, wherein I will be taking up different colors. Here I am taking gumbo yellow and just about touching the adjoining green color and allowing it to bleed a little. Let the nature take its own course. The colors will automatically merge with each other, and as the amount of water on the paper is not very high, there will be limited merging. The orange color. I am washing the same brush, cleaning it on my mop which I use. So having taken the pigment onto the brush, I am adding a little bit of water as I proceed further. I am going to move to the fourth color, vermilion red. I am purposely trying to use the colors which are typically used in this festival, the bright colors basically. This painting is very interesting for the beginners who want to get rid of the fear of watercolors. This allows you to play with the colors. I am using a bit of spray here and there. Because the paper seems to be a little bit more dry. Not much of artistic skill is required here while painting these colorful watercolors. However, one can learn how they interact with each other with the different amount of moistures. Here in this case, its moisture is limited. I have some videos with very high moisture content, in the sense the paper was made wet thoroughly by using 2 or 3 layers of water beforehand. Then you can actually see explosion of watercolors.